children under the age of 17. There will be foul language and adult content. Viewer discretion is advised.
When I'm in my zone, I feel like I'm alone. I feel like I'm unknown to the world that's full of clones. My originality's focused on principalities broken. I'm loaning my heart and soul to the game that's scared to pay it back. And failure is a motherfucker. The strength to go on and believing in another sucker who don't see the vision in you. So you gotta work harder times two. Gotta make it do what it do. With the limited sources you have, your dream is still a fine motivation in you and inspire the world to do what you can. If you love it, then fuck it, get through it. Yeah. Mumble mentality activated. I waited for so long. Get burdens out, I'll wait. When you see me in my zone.
Oh man, y'all gotta excuse us. We was reviewing some crazy shit, and yeah, it's a party going on in my lights over here doing crazy. All right, I got like a couple lights going on, but we was looking at we'll just tell you what was happening. We was looking at Billboard posting their top 75 R&B artists of all time. Okay, and this is their staff picking. Right, so they're first of all, it based off the list right now, they've made it from 75 to 11. It tells me two things. One, that their staff has got to be 35 and under. It's the first thing it's got to. There's no way anybody on their staff is our parents' age, because the way this list is currently constructed, which when they're done with this list, we will have a fun time breaking this motherfucker down, because it is disrespectful. That's what we're gonna call it. That's the way we're gonna start it off. So what I'll do, I'll put it in the chat for you guys, so y'all can take a look at it for yourself, and tell us what you think. And when it's time for us to talk about it, we will absolutely talk about it. 1 second, I have a phone call from DJ Mike B. Hey, what's up? Oh, damn. Okay. Nah, you good? Do your thing. We got you covered. All right. Now you good. Do what you got to do, bro. All right. So that was DJ Mike B. He is down for the count. That boy got back from D-Town and was all kinds of fucked up and sick and coughing, headaches, all the things. So he out of there. So basically, it's kind of like, how we all kind of been. Yeah, we've been, the way this weather been going out here in Texas, we all gonna be down and out before long with the hot, the rain today. I'm sure y'all felt it. Jen Outlaw, it got up to like.
I'm in Wisconsin. I'm not in Texas right now.
You're right. It got up to like 98 fucking degrees today, and the real feel was like 106.
Oh no, today was 80, bro. That was our high. Was 80.
No, not out here, boy. It is.
No, we doing we doing these workout sessions, and we meeting at 4:00 in the evening. Nigga, I'm
brother. I left the gym at 8:45. I went from the front of the gym to my truck, and my goddamn forehead was glistening.
Yep.
Like, and I don't sweat.
Y'all know when y'all hear those cicadas. Y'all know when y'all hear those cicadas. It's too hot as hell outside.
Yeah. So like for reference sake, I don't really sweat. So if my goddamn forehead is glistening, it tells you there's something going on in these streets, because I don't really sweat. Like, it's not how I'm built. So
we're not even in the dead of summer yet. The summer
we're at the beginning, and technically, the first day of summer is like a couple days away.
Oh yeah, the summer solstice ain't even really hit yet. Shit, we got Fire Lord Ozai out here about to cook niggas.
I'm telling you, the Fire Nation is fucking us up right now. Like I need the water. Like, the waterbender's been trying with all the rain. They've been trying, but the humidity god said, "Fuck y'all."
We need the airbenders to fucking blow some cool wind. The goddamn.
We need the air and the waterbenders combined to make a cold chill happen.
Yeah, there you go.
We need that combo.
Because the airbenders will try to push it, and it'll just hot air.
And I need the earthbenders to just build a bunch of rocks around my shit so I can encapsulate my house, keep the sun out. That, or to give me the fucking metal benders. I don't give a fuck. Give me something. Like,
wait till we get to July.
I don't want to, because that means we're gonna get to August soon.
Hey,
don't have Callissa's birthday outside.
Well, it's funny you say that. It's actually with a water slide and shit. So it's actually We discussed that earlier, actually. So sorry in advance, but surprise, we're gonna have a water slide. So, and it means pop up tents galore. We're gonna have to, yeah.
God dog it. I'll be there, but God dog it.
I know it's gonna be the super hoochie daddy shorts for that day. I'm talking about. I need the 2-inch inseam shorts for that day.
Might as well just wear draws.
You know, and I would if it wasn't kids around, I would, but it's gonna be kids around, so I got to be modest. Ain't gonna be like some of these moms are like going to the community pool with fucking thongs underneath wearing their fucking bathing suits and shit.
I'm not opposed, but as a parent, I am. But as a nigga, I'm not.
So you got to keep it balanced. You got to keep it balanced.
You there. It's a balance. I see what you did there. So even with DJ Micah B being out, and he's probably gonna be down and out for at least for today. He'll be out for a little bit. So this will be interesting. It's gonna be interesting if we end up with a tie, but I guess we'll use the wheel if we need to. But before we even get to all that fun jazz, we will get to some trending topics because some crazy shit been going on today. So let me cue this thing up because we got some shit to get All right, so the first major story that we'll get into, which
you didn't introduce yourself though.
Oh, do I have to?
We ain't did no introductions, bro. You just diving right on in.
Hey,
okay.
you know, we were already on Beyond CP time.
Like, this is jump into it. They know who we are.
Yeah, like if you don't know who he is by now, too damn bad. All right, you're gonna get, but
right.
And I imagine between Gentlemen's Talk today, PVT tomorrow, and Basket to Basket on Monday, we're going to cover this story 3 times over. But we're going to start with the biggest one, which is the Lakers have sold the majority of their stock for $10 billion in valuation. Mind you, back in 1979, I believe it was, the Lakers were purchased for $67.6 million. So I'm not a math genius, but I understand zeros. And if I bought a team for 67 million and I sold the motherfucker for 10 billion in valuation, and I still keep a 15% stock and share, and I'm still the general manager, that sounds like a dub in my book.
That's just winning. Just winning.
That's called stacking. That's stacking dubs. That's what that is, stacking dubs. So they're selling to Mark Walter, who is the CEO and chairman of the diversified holding company TWG Global. So it's going to be interesting. Yes, also the owner of the Dodgers, which means there's a good chance that Magic Johnson is now also going to be involved in this because he also has a stake in the Dodgers as well. So it's
just keeping it in the family, basically.
I mean,
which was Magic's plan the whole time.
Yeah, and Magic has been doing some phenomenal things. I don't know, people with some of his stake in the Washington Commanders and some stuff in the LA soccer teams and the LA Dodgers. Like, this man has been winning championships post-retirement, which is fucking wild.
I said it. As soon as Magic joins that Washington Redskins buying team, success team. Success is
I'm telling you, my man had found a seat at a very, very, very difficult table to get a seat at. Hey, what's happening? We got us a visitor with his tongue out. My man doing his best Caitlin Clark impression right now.
Oh man!
Why that man just glowing gold like the nigga about Super Saiyan?
Looking like baby Hercules.
I was gonna say, like baby Hercules.
Looking like baby Hercules, glistening and everything. Like
every last drop.
Like hold on, bro. That's like a whole ass compliment. Like, bro, we have baby Hercules on the pod, bro. That is insane.
My boy, man. Yes, sir.
And you see the muscles. You see he already getting
that man's still a demigod.
You see the shoulders. Look at the shoulders.
Yeah, he got some shoulder caps already.
He's training with us too.
Look, got a farmer's tan. He already working on his baby fat. Like, look at him, just man.
My boy got his son on screen.
That is a future D1 athlete right there.
Oh yeah,
they gonna call him Pocket Hercules. He gonna be fucking people up on the
man can dream.
Hey, we don't dream. We manifest.
We manifest. Okay, and I don't dream.
We manifest.
I see him playing a 5 tech DN. Okay, stand up. All right,
I can stand on that.
Look, sports already love light skinned niggas with curly hair. Look, you got Steph Curry, Patrick Mahomes,
Come on.
Come on now.
Nice.
He's destined. Okay.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
He
Hell,
gonna be on the Rock Rushmore of
We working on
light-skinned
footwork today.
football niggas.
He
just
working on
might.
footwork today. He got plenty of energy too.
I mean, last time I checked, Cincinnati Bengals show
Send him
looking
out.
for another pass rusher since they can't sign there too.
Only
Sorry.
bad things you got to be in Cincinnati, but fuck it, yeah.
I mean, that's probably a good thing. Keep you out of trouble.
I've been to Ohio.
Not gonna get paid though.
Hell,
Yeah, that's
no.
true. You're definitely not gonna get paid because clearly they don't like paying people. But that's an inside the huddle conversation. And in very not so big news, which I think it's ridiculous that it even was a story, is that that Shedeur Sanders was pulled over on Tuesday in Cleveland, going 100 miles an hour. Now, the reason I say that is because one, let me just start with the obvious thing, brother. You got enough going on. You don't need to be driving triple digits at all.
I mean,
they
I've
looking
been to
for-
Cleveland.
they-
They probably trying to get the hell out of there. I don't blame them.
They looking for any reason to talk negative about you when you've been having a phenomenal OTA mini camp thing going on. So please don't do this to yourself. Like, I get it. All right. We all was young once. We all had that dream. We all had cars and we was like, oh, I got to see how fast, we done it. And we also understand what happens if you drive a little too fast. Ask Rasheed Rice and ask Henry Ruggs. Okay. So, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Just say one thing on that. Young athletes, we get it. You have money, NIL, new NFL contracts, fast cars. We understand. But please, for the sake of your life and everybody else's, slow down, bro.
Please. I need you on the field, Shedeur. I need you to prove everybody wrong because I've been defending you since day one. And I'm always listen. In my truck right now, I already got my second generation of the Prime glasses, and I love them because that message on top to say it's personal. Them are my favorite glasses right now. Them hoes is white and black with a touch of gold, and I have them. I have both pair. I rocks them on the regular. I rock them in my other profession when I'm not even supposed to because it's actually out of quote unquote rule and regulation for me to wear them because of the eccentric style that they are. But sometimes you do what you got to do.
You do what you got to do. You know what I mean?
So while they're taking care of whatever they're taking care of, another story. I didn't get to put it in the chat, but we were talking about it. But R. Kelly overdosed in prison.
I'm not laughing. I promise you, I'm not laughing.
For some reason, I don't believe you, sir.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, first and foremost, I just got a question because you're in prison, so it's not like you feel me. You have immediate access to a lot of things.
So here's the thing.
So it said the doctors gave it to him.
Hold on. The doctors gave it to him, and it was an overdose. It was a high dose of anxiety medication.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing. Like so here's the next layer to this fucking story. So he got sent over to the Duke Medical, where they discovered blood clots in his lungs and his legs on some Chris Bosh type shit. So now he's gonna be there for surgery. And this all stemmed from him filing a report that he was did from something about a white supremacy group that was doing some crazy shit. Where'd it go? Let me find it. I was just reading it too. So he was given, he said he was seeing black spots in his vision before he passed out. And then somehow this is the weird part of this whole thing. In the ambulance, he claims to have heard one of the prison guards say, "This is going to open a whole new can of worms." So there's some other shit going on here that we're going to find out. But yeah, there we go. So he accused officials. I'm sorry. So Kelly's attorneys accused prison officials of throwing him in solitary confinement as punishment for filing an emergency motion. Because they were asking for on June 10th, he asked for an immediate release to escape an alleged murder for hire plot by prison officials and another inmate. So there's this like levels upon levels of shit going on right here. Mind you, R. Kelly is currently serving a 30-year sentence for sex trafficking and racketeering and all the other things. So yeah. So while behind bars, apparently R. Kelly received a phone, allegedly, mind you, received a phone call from the Bureau of Prison officials who advised him to avoid the mess hall, claiming potential for poisoned meals and commissary goods. So somebody gave him insider information and he avoided the mess hall, but then got a high dose of anxiety medication, which caused him to pass out, which caused him now to be at Duke Medical, which now they found blood clots in his lungs and his legs. So as you can see, this downward spiral of fuckery kind of currently going on. Yeah. What y'all think about all that?
I'm gonna say something. It might be fucking controversial. I don't care if it pissed people off. If he didn't want to be in this fucking situation, he shouldn't have fucking done what he did. I don't feel sorry for the motherfucker. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, did he try peeing on it? I heard pee.
Like, oh goddamn!
Like
you know
that shit's funny.
He could try peeing on it.
He could try. Now, will it work? I don't know.
And he said he was seeing black spots before he passed out, right?
Correct.
Okay, so now look, I've heard a lot of prison stories. We've heard about the booty warrior Fleece Johnson. I think this might correlate. I think he's just trying to get away from Fleece Johnson because we understand if he likes you and he wants you,
it's the easy way.
You know what I mean?
Or the
it's
hard
be the
way.
easy way or the hard way. You feel me? The choice is yours. Apparently, the choice was
grown man's butt.
You feel me? The choice wasn't his, and he ended up in the hospital with blood clots. I think they're trying to say it was in his lungs and everything else, but we know where the blood clots is.
Yeah. So what was really going on is he kept getting asked the same question every day. You want a 6-inch or a foot long? And he got tired of answering that question. He's getting that Jared from Subway treatment.
Yeah. Quiznos or Subway today, big dog?
Or would you like Jersey Mike's or Firehouse subs? What's your info?
R. Kelly too high profile of a prisoner to be in gin pop. Like I don't know if he in.
Well, he was in solitary confinement, so I don't, But yeah, you put him in gin pop. Listen, brother.
Well, solitary confinement, your ass is gonna go crazy because you literally in a box for 23 hours.
Would you rather go crazy or defend your butthole every day? How you want to play this game?
There you go.
I would rather have conversations with all 17 of my personalities.
Gonna get real good at drawing and
that's a very specific question, shit, bro. A very specific answer right there.
I mean,
17,
listen,
goddamn.
You know what? Listen, Mr. Jim, I'm gonna ask you a very important question. How long, or what's the longest amount of time you've ever spent in the dark in a quiet place? I'm speaking from a place of experience, and I'm telling you, even simply spending 30 minutes in a dark, quiet, confined place will do something to your brain that you have never experienced before. I'm telling you. I'm telling you from experience. Like this is without drugs. All right. I don't do drugs. I'm telling you from experience. Like
without drugs?
Without drugs, I'm telling you, 30 and mind you, here's the thing, right? Here's something
5 hours.
But see, here's the thing. This is something else we got to remember. When it comes to us as males, the most dangerous thing that we can have afforded to us is our thoughts. Because them motherfuckers can go every direction in the book. Yeah, and you're going to put me in a quiet, dark-ass place with nothing but my thoughts? Come on now.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think really finna go on? I'm gonna come out that motherfucker with a best-selling novel, a top-selling fucking album, and some other shit. Like
and they all written by different motherfuckers, but
yeah, 100%. It's gonna be like 5 different pseudonyms that done wrote some shit. Like like it's just how it is. So, but I do echo the sentiments of Outlaw. Like I don't feel for him. It's just a really odd situation that's like. Because you don't really hear
anything.
As it
want to be, but we wouldn't have to hear about the shit if he didn't do what he did for how many fucking decades? Like,
too long.
The nigga's a nut. He a nasty nigga.
Like I
said,
the
fact that he didn't have to, like the fact that he didn't even have to do that because of who he was, brother. Yeah. You walk into any environment, and they practically throwing their thongs at you, brother. You ain't have to do none of that shit you did. You had everything at your disposal, literally.
I think he must have just got goddamn bored and just I don't know what his rationale was for doing.
I don't either. I mean,
all the FAN stuff he did, but fuck him.
we finding out clearly because look at what's currently going on with this Diddy trial. So
Did he just
went to the island and got addicted?
Like I said, try peeing on
Yeah, I
it,
know
bro.
what.
because I'm saying right, he gonna have it far worse than Kale's having it when he go.
I don't know.
They
Diddy
gonna
gonna
they
make
gonna
it, man.
they gonna fuck around and sneak some baby oil in the commissary.
I mean, no, honestly,
we heard you like that slippery stuff.
Is it really that bad for Diddy? Because we already know he a warrior of the backdoor kind of,
But we don't
tribe.
know. This is a very odd conversation. We don't know what side of that game he plays on. That's how I'm gonna say
I
it.
mean, I feel like we do because he might be. Well, I'm not saying might be. He probably gonna be in the joint hosting freak offs in the corner in the cell. You know what I'm saying? Doing what he was doing in the freak offs with Cassie. I'm just saying he gonna be having Big Dick Rick and Slang'em Bobby rub sperm on his nipples while he in the prison cell. That's all I'm saying because we understand how
Probably gonna have somebody freestyling in the corner.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Mm-hmm.
Call it,
Yeah, take that.
Call it
He gonna probably have
call it Day 69.
Friday night
Day
fucking
69.
karaoke niggas like singing Meek Mill songs for him and shit.
Friday
Yeah, I
night
went
freak
there.
offs.
If Meek Mill see this shit, we know.
Yep. Friday night freak offs.
We know.
Prison block F. Come fuck with us, bad boys, baby.
The F is for fan.
He gonna be
Gonna find a way. Gonna find a way to go Facebook Live with that shit.
Hey, they be having phones in prison. Don't be mistaken. I know.
Who the fuck stuck a phone up in this motherfucker?
Somebody had a prison wallet.
Factual. So now with that, let's close out with the last thing that that Mooley just sent us, and I had to read up on it because I saw this story yesterday, but I didn't get a lot of context. Like I was trying to like surf around the World Wide Web trying to find some shit. Nothing really is concrete just yet. So this story is in its infancy stage. So bear with us. But this is from Hot 97. Thank you, Mooley, for sending this to us. But according to reports, Tyler Perry has been accused of SA by the Oval actor Derek Dixon, who I do not know who that is, based on a lawsuit obtained by TMZ. So you already know if TMZ got it, shit finna start getting stupid because TMZ just like to do dumb shit. Dixon alleges that Perry first approached him at an event in 2019, so now we're going pre-COVID, asked for his phone number and hinted at the possibility of a role. In January of 2020, reportedly invited him to his Atlanta home. He claims that after consuming too much alcohol, he passed out in a guest room where Perry allegedly climbed in the bed with him and touched his thighs. I'm sorry. Although Dixon says he rejected the advances, Perry supposedly remained interested. Shortly afterwards, Dixon was cast in the Oval, but alleges that Perry began.
That was Medea. That was Medea that did that. It wasn't Tyler Perry. It was Medea.
Yeah. So after this cast in the Oval, Perry began sending him sexually suggestive messages, inquiring about his preferences and stating that he has had relations with men. Dixon further claims that Perry invited him back to Atlanta where the situation escalated, and he says that Perry initiated a sexually charged conversation and asked if he likes it rough in bed, and then grabbed him by the throat saying, "Look how excited you just got." Then he pushed Perry away, ending the encounter.
I couldn't imagine knowing how Tyler Perry voice sound, like him saying some shit like that. Like that's like the least intimidating nigga on earth.
Facts.
Like Carlton would scare me more than that nigga.
We say that. Hold on.
But Tyler Perry is a tall ass. That's a big dude though.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
I'm gonna pull up look. Tyler Perry is 6'5" and probably a good 230. He a big dude. Like so let's just think about that now. We talking about no matter how you feel about his voice. 6'5" is 6'5".
Yeah, 6'5".
Let's not fuck around here. 6'5" is 6'5". I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I understand that 6'5" is big, and he probably got big hands and everything like.
Well,
that.
we seen Medea. This is a big motherfucker. Like,
I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna say some just controversial shit.
It ain't that controversial.
It ain't that controversial.
It might not be. I knew the nigga was gay. Ain't no straight nigga gonna be running around wearing fucking drag for 20 fucking years, made a whole fucking career off of it, and he ain't fucking gay. Like,
We all knew.
Come on now.
We all knew.
We all
Let's
knew.
see.
I don't know if he knew, but we knew.
Damn, that man got assaulted by a DN.
Oh.
God.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, I
Had
see
a
the text
whole
messages though.
Small
From
forward in somebody in his guest bed, touching somebody's thighs. First of all, Tyler, why the thighs? And then the second, I ain't even gonna hold you. The fact that your big ass climbed on top of this small ass, 'cause I know that nigga's small. He can't be that big.
I'm actually
I'm actually
trying to pull up his measurables as we speak here.
And you see the saying is crazy. You see how excited you got while your hand is on this man's throat, bro. You are a small forward, bro. Like, what are you doing, my nigga? Like, what the? You should be working on the Halloween Medea comes to Halloween 3 or some bullshit like that. Like you're assaulting your actors, big dog. Tyler.
5'10".
Come on, dog.
5'10" and 6'5" is a massive difference in size. Like if you've played any kind of sports, if you are a 6'5" power forward and a 5'10" forward is guarding you, that is a mismatch. It's a mismatch. I'm sorry. Like people really need to understand 6'5" is tall as fuck.
You know what else is a dead giveaway? That nigga live in Atlanta.
That's why you do. That's why you do Medea.
I mean,
Atlanta,
Magic City. They
out there.
Bro, I've been to Atlanta. Like, I know what's out there. I didn't
Same.
see what's out there.
Same.
Yeah,
so I feel like he could have went about it a different way. You know what I mean? Like he could have just like I feel like you ain't have to. You know, go full on Undertaker on the.
So normally, like normally stories like this wouldn't have a lot of validity, but the lawsuit is $260 million. God
damn,
that's not a small number. Like this is not a like so like even if like we have to take that part of it first and be like, yo, $260 million is a massive lawsuit. Like I don't care how much money you got. I don't care if you're a billionaire. $260 million is a lot of goddamn money.
That's a quarter of your fucking, net worth right there gone.
And somebody is suing you for that much.
I just seen Reggie from All About the Benjamins crashed out for $160 million in the parking lot. $260 million.
Oh my god! Yeah, no, that's
man. Look,
even think about the movie lottery ticket. People went crazy over that fucking ticket they couldn't find for like the whole movie.
The whole damn movie. I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey.
So like so I'm actually gonna keep an eye on that story, because that's not a small number. Like that's a huge lawsuit. So I'm genuine. And then now that TMZ has their hands on it too, like that means something's gonna eventually materialize. Now what
TMZ don't pull no bullshit stories.
Not very often.
No.
You strike out.
They had to be credible. They had to be credible if they had to have it there.
They have to. I mean, the fact that TMZ still has a show on TV tells you that there's still some credibility there.
Yeah, TMZ is scummy as shit, but if they report something, they will report that you died before you even knew that you fucking died.
Facts. And in the next 20 minutes,
the dying breath. The dying breath, they already
while you're in the hospital dying, the doctor, hey TMZ, I just want y'all to know that such and such is about to die. Like right now, I'm standing right next to him. Like, well, what the fuck?
Look, breaking news.
I ain't even flatline yet.
Yeah,
I ain't even flatline. Let pulls cord.
What I got there? Damn,
I'm gonna get this money.
But I guess to make it kind of serious though, like to kind of segue from R. Kelly and Diddy to Tyler, I'm gonna say this: consent is very important. Like all jokes aside, like no bullshit. Like seriously, these niggas is fucking terrible. Like I don't understand it. Like it's not that hard to find a consensual encounter, whether you're whatever fucking side of the spectrum you're on, gay, straight, trans. I don't fucking care. But seriously, if you can't ask for it, then you don't need it. You can't have it.
Like he said, shit, you niggas got all the money in the motherfucking world, and y'all feel like y'all gotta take some shit from somebody. That's crazy to me.
But that's crazy work out here. That's
why
crazy.
Hollywood though, because it's like, oh, if you say no to me, I got all the money in the world to pay you to say yes. That's what it seems like.
What did
That's
Cat
wild.
Williams say? If they want to party with you, you got to say no. Man, there go my brother with that fuck ass internet. I think he disappeared on us.
That shit is crazy, man. Like
That was weird. My internet fucking.
I'm just saying, right? Because Too Short done put us all on game, right? Like he didn't, man. With the amount of services that are out here, with the money that you niggas got, all I'm saying is to go that route is the most diabolical.
It's diabolical. It's diabolical. And like Tyler, you live in Atlanta. Like that's the gay mecca. Like if you wanted some down low action, you didn't have to go far. You didn't have to try to assault somebody. That just go to any fucking gay club and be like, "Hey, I'm Tyler Perry." I don't fucking know.
And stop inviting people to
your house. Booty at your ass.
Stop inviting people to your house. Y'all gotta stop going to people's houses. Stop inviting people to your house. Just stop with that. Because that's it's obviously not a good look. Y'all obviously doing something wrong when you get there. You can't control yourself. The alcohol that y'all be giving people obviously has the Diddy fucking recipe in it because motherfuckers be passing out, and the next thing you know, shit happens. So
that's the bill. That's the bill. That's the bill.
That's the bill effect.
That's the bill. That's the bill effect.
Definitely the bill effect.
Well, stop giving it. Okay.
What I would like to know,
you have to stop sharing recipes immediately.
Here's what I would like to I don't understand. I will never actually understand this. In all my since I began the life of drinking in general, who the fuck thinks it like why do we drink to pass out? Like why do we do that? Like who wants to get blacked out?
No facts.
That is a scary thought.
As somebody who's been blackout drunk, look, it just happens. Like you just having a good old time and
but
brother,
still like you're going
the
over
time
to
can't be
somebody's
that
house.
good.
You're
Like,
going over to somebody's house. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
another
gonna do it at my house. I'll pass out at my own house.
Like,
oh no,
Hell
listen.
my own house.
There's
But
100%
else
us. There's a
nah.
story out there about Outlaw doing that already.
Look, I'll say it right now. It was my first Christmas in my house that I just fucking bought. Yes, I fucking blacked out at my own fucking Christmas party. I ain't fucking ashamed. I bought a fucking house. Fuck y'all.
But you at home.
Great.
You at home.
Yeah, I was at home.
Listen,
I woke up.
first of all,
He's at home. That's fine.
Yeah.
it was a legendary night.
It was fun from what I remember.
Like I was listen. So I'm gonna tell you like this. Before he fell asleep, we was running the table of beer pong. First of all, like we was running the table. I mean, running the table. Like
We were undefeated, right? I don't remember if we were undefeated.
We have not lost. Normally, my normal beer pong partner is DJ Micah B. We are the Hall of Fame Splash Brothers when it comes to this beer pong shit. Me and Outlaw decided to be the Brothers of Destruction, and was out there destroying everybody on site. Like it was ridiculous. Pops got the smoke. Everybody got the smoke. Any team, any combination, they all got smoked. There was one team that got close to beating us, but in clutch time, we handled up.
Game time blouses.
We had listen. The most clutch game we had, and this is great. This is the most clutch game we had. Was Outlaw was about 85% gone. We had 5 cups left. We had
85. Like damn.
Listen, I remember this because it was such a great game. So we had 5 cups left. So we both doubled up, made the cups, got balls back, and had the last cup. And then we doubled up and made that last cup. It was like a phenomenal ending
that
to a game.
15% that I had left, that was all you.
I'm telling you, hey, it was enough to win that game.
I'm getting it all. I'm giving all I got.
That was like Vegeta giving you energy. Like here's for the spirit bomb, Goku. Fuck you, nigga.
Because for people who don't play beer pong, right? There's levels to beer pong. Like it's not just making the ball in the cup. There's so many other layers. Like somebody got to be watching the table at all times because somebody gonna try to bounce a ball. So I am Matumbo.
Mm-hmm.
Ask Outlaw will I slapped the fucking ping pong. I will slap the bitch out the garage. I launched like I'm Serena Williams. I launch. If you bounce, I'm launching that fucking that ball out. It's gone. Like I do not. I'm exaggerating as fuck. I'm bah. Like I don't care.
And if your ball is circling the rim, I'm sticking my fingers.
I'm telling you,
taking it out.
My man got a fucking arcade claw for fingers, bro. That man is.
Until that ball touches the fucking beer, it's still no. I'm
telling you, it's levels to this shit. And then if I need somebody to make a celebrity shot, aka behind the back shot, hey man, Outlaw got it, bro. He figured that shit out like that.
I'm actually low key left handed too, so if I switch my left hand, it's something else.
Yeah, if I got to switch and shoot with my offhand, listen, I'm a drop shooter anyway, so it don't matter left or right. The drop shot is dropping. Like, and I'm a front cup sniper. And if you know anything about beer pong, if you hit the front cup right off rip, it's already finna be a bad sign. That's finna be 4 cups right off rip. So, because I'm a call front cup and I'm gonna get you, and then my partner gonna hit the next set, so that's 4 cups gone. So, and we getting balls back, yeah, half that shit finna be gone in 3 rounds.
And boy, if when we were racking, I get that diamond,
yeah, it's on and populating, man.
I feel like playing right now. Let's get into this goddamn round of 32
before we get ignorant. Oh shit, yeah. All right, so let me get the bracket up. All right, so we are in the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We are in the Sweet 16 of this shit. So this is gonna get fun. Let me grab the screen. All right, there we go. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. So this was the matchup that upset Mr. Gent last week when we did our little preview, but this is how we get started. Getting started with the with Tarzan's "You'll Be in My Heart" and "Zero to Hero" from Hercules. So 2 songs that are very near and dear to Mr. Gent's heart. We are starting off just like that.
Make him go first. Make him go first.
All right, Papa Doc. Let that go first.
God damn,
One, you're full of shit. I had to walk away for a second.
That is a very bright
kids.
That must be that hotel light.
It's that hotel light. I'm right next to the damn AC unit, and it's blowing goddamn polar bear pussy on me right now. It's so fucking cold in here.
Oh goddamn! No, y'all full of shit for trying to make me go first on this one.
Ain't no chance. You will go first.
I just watched Hercules yesterday, and it just like
that nigga must have froze. He looked like, he froze.
He's so upset that his camera froze. Man doing the stream from a flip phone. Goddamn pixelated pictures and shit.
Hey, he pulled out that damn Razor. Hey, the Razor was a badass phone, though.
It was.
You was somebody who had a Razor, a BlackBerry, or the damn what's the Switch, the one that flipped around. What was that?
The Sidekick.
The Sidekick.
First of all, the Sidekick is goated.
Dang.
The Sidekick and the G1 are 2 like goated ass phones. Like I almost wonder, thinking about it, I wonder if have there been that many phones? Could we do a round of 32 for phones?
Hey,
that's just a random.
We could make a pretty good tournament for phones.
I think we could do a round of 32 for phones. Because I mean,
I would say phones before they became smartphones.
So everything before the iPhone.
I feel like before the iPhone, like phones between like 2000 and 2008, probably. I don't know, because I feel like smartphones is cheating. They all the same. They don't do nothing different.
Fair point. I mean, the beginnings of the first couple of iPhones weren't as we'll say smart as the word we'll use. I would say the
early smartphone race. I feel like now smartphones, whatever you got to do the same shit, but like up until about 2015, you could argue that every smartphone was kind of different.
Yeah, like the war between Apple and Samsung was at a peak in 2015. Like it was serious. iPhone was not all that yet. We were at where were we at the iPhone 7 at that time?
2015 we were on the iPhone. Shit, I had an iPhone 4 in like 2014. So probably like around 2015 was like the 6 or 7. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it was a 7 at that time because my first iPhone was a 7 Plus, and that was in 2017 because I was still Team Google for a long time, Team Android for a long time. I didn't convert to the Apple side for a long time.
I started off with the Droid Incredible. Like I'm low key, Androids weren't never bad back in the day. Androids was low key fire.
No, they weren't. And the G1 was one of my favorite phones. Like that was my phone in college. I pre-ordered the white G1. Like that phone was fire. Like that was like an upgraded model of the Sidekick, because the Sidekick will always be my favorite phone that I've ever owned.
I think we'll cut it off around about 2015. Is like when we cut it off for phones. I don't know, but Gent, your turn, brother.
Yeah.
See, that's y'all full of shit. My shit started tweaking. And y'all came back, start talking about fucking phones.
All right, Jello.
Continue going to fucking racket.
Man, that nigga go. But okay.
He was swerved around that corner. Whoa, 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 whoa. So go ahead
But,
and give us your take, brother.
nigga, I just watched Hercules yesterday, and Zero the Hero still gets me fucking hype. So, but at the same time, near and dear to my heart is Tarzan. So You'll Be in My Heart will probably be my pick for this one.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Damn, Mr. J, you moving like at 20 frames per second, bro. You
I'm
look like
telling you, my boy moving like
Yeah, I
a
know, my shit-
PS1 right
I
now.
don't know. I don't know what the fuck
Nigga
going
moving
on.
like an N64.
He moving like a
Nigga, nigga,
PS1
nigga.
when you first play Final Fantasy, when you beat the game and you got to swap discs.
Oh God.
Sorry,
Damn it.
nostalgia. It's been very
For
nostalgic
the
on
old
this
heads who
episode.
know.
Damn it.
Well, I'll go ahead and go next because this is easy for me. I'm going Zero to Hero because that's you damn near can't open up a movie better. Like Zero to Hero was a great opening to a Disney movie, and Zero to Hero was just lit. It was just lit ass
Took it
songs.
to
Like
church.
I
They
love
took it
You'll
to
Be in My
church.
Heart. Like I'm a big fan, but Zero to Hero just felt like I think I said it too last week. It's like literally like a Negro spiritual for Disney. Like that's how the song sounds. Like if you think I'm wrong, just think about it. It really sounds like it would be something of a Negro spiritual, like in a sense. We saying this because tomorrow is Juneteenth. We'll get to that in a minute. But
Shit, Moo, you want to take it or you want me to go next?
I'll go ahead and take it. As much as I love Zero to Hero, as GQ said, Negro spirituals, most definitely. The sentimental value from You'll Be in My Heart, it's different. So I'm gonna go with You'll Be in My Heart for sure.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Thank you, Moo.
All right, Outlaw, what you got? We gotta figure out if we got a game 6 or a game 5 in this case, or we gotta what we got? We going to the wheel or what we doing?
This one's tough, honestly, because like Phil Collins, he was off in that thing cooking for that Tarzan soundtrack, like God dog. But Zero to Hero, man, the Hercules soundtrack slaps too. Like Disney could do no wrong between like, God damn. Man, I'm gonna have to go with Zero to Hero. We gotta do a tiebreaker on this one. I'm sorry.
All right. I'm putting the
Cause I don't want it to be on me. I want this to be on the tiebreaker.
fair point. All right. And
That's very fair.
Zero to Hero and all right. And what's this? Let's do this and
Intense. The anticipation's like
Man,
killing
man,
me.
yeah, it's bad.
Anticipation is killing me for sure.
you got to give me a moment here. All right, hold on. See, we here. We in that thing.
Okay, so we know it's fair. All right, you wanted to
Yeah. I'm pulling it up.
Yeah.
All right. So, what we gonna best of 3 on the spins?
Yeah, here we go.
That's fair.
Because one spin will be kind of fucked up. Like, let's be real. One spin will be fucked up. So, all right,
It'd
we'll
be
do a best.
controversial.
All right, let's do a best of 3. Let's see what we got. All right.
I just want to thank my mom and my friend and my dog.
All right. Hero.
Okay.
Go to Hero sweep it or do we get?
All right.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Uh-oh. Here we
Oh,
go.
this is getting okay. This is legitimately turning out to be crazy.
Oh, Zero to Hero.
That's some
You
shit,
can't
bro.
make-
That's
cannot
some
make-
shit.
You can't make that one
You
up.
cannot make that shit up. Wow.
Can't make it up.
That's some shit.
There it is.
God damn.
Damn.
Damn
I
near-
mean,
damn
it
near
was on the
50-50.
edge. You see, it was on the edge of the wheel. Like you see, I
That
just
was like
pushed the button.
when Kawhi sent fucking the 76ers home.
Facts.
Yep.
That
You know what I'm
damn
talking
bounce.
about. You know
Bounce.
what
That
I'm
the
talking
ball
about.
bouncing.
Yeah,
Bounce.
you know what I'm talking about.
All right.
Oh,
So this one
Where
hurts.
Micah at?
This one
Where
hurts.
is Micah? God damn.
I'm sure he's probably watching from afar because this one's gonna hurt. This one's really gonna hurt.
No, better win.
Oh, damn it.
oh,
So
I don't want to go first and I don't want to go last.
I'm trying to figure out where
I don't want to go at all, actually.
Damn it.
I want to see
So
what
I
matchup is.
will be that guy and I will take the first crack at this thing because this is probably going to be the most difficult matchup on the entire bracket. No matter who wins in general, this is going to be the most difficult matchup because now when we're starting to get to the iconic songs and moments of these particular movies that basically defined a lot of our childhoods. And obviously, DJ Micah B not being here, but he will tell you everything there is to tell about Eye to Eye and all the above. Mind you, phenomenal scene in the movie. All right, everything about the scene was sensational. But when we talk about scenes in films, Be Prepared lines up pretty damn well. Because if you want to talk iconic, basically tempo game-changing type of songs, Be Prepared had it, and choreographed everything. Like Scar really was ready to stand on business. Like Scar was ready to go to war with Pride Rock in that exact moment. And everybody was ready to run up on it.
Scar had like took the spirit of Hitler and turned them fucking hyenas into fucking Nazis, bro. He had 100% goose step.
He had them ready to go, and they fucked Pride Rock up pretty quick. Like Pride Rock got real dark after this. And of course, like I said, Eye to Eye, my man was crushing on a little honey, and he found a way to get to the concert, was supposed to go with her, ended up being on stage and just, really using the ultimate Ria's move, being on stage with the performer. So, it's, there's different stages to this. But we talked about this when this bracket was put together. There's only like 3, maybe 4 songs that could go toe to toe with Eye to Eye, and Be Prepared is one of them. Point blank, period. So I'm gonna go ahead and stand on that island, and I'm gonna take Be Prepared.
I'm sure.
Well, you know
yep,
what?
I did it.
I'll go next. We're gonna go down the road. So I'm gonna tell y'all this. I had the Goofy movie on VHS and Lion King on VHS. And if you don't know what the VHS is, your ass is gonna be watching this fucking podcast. And I will tell you, there are 2 scenes like for these movies that got worn the fuck out of my VHS. It's goddamn Be Prepared and Eye to Eye. I rewinded the fuck out of them fucking tapes just to watch, just to see these songs again. Like Disney could do no wrong back in the gap. Nowadays, I don't know. But if you had to ask me between these 2 iconic, greatest of all time songs, I'm gonna have to give it to Eye to Eye. Like Scar, I'm sorry, you are my favorite villains, but like this song, I'll sing this whole my fucking car right now.
I mean, I feel that. On you, Moo.
This is incredibly difficult. Because like I said last week, that boy Scar had them boys, man, not only ready to stand on business, them boys stood on business, okay? They was elite in the takeover, all right?
Black Air Force One style.
I'm talking about what pure that was prime Call of Duty. Your favorite teammates takeover, okay? Domination style, right?
Modern Warfare 3 type.
I'm trying to tell you, dog. What? You feel me?
Battlefield Control.
Come on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? On the mic, like, yeah, hold that back corner, because yeah, you feel me? Niggas like to double back on that flank. But I still sing Eye to Eye on random, bro. Like I just bust out when I'm
out of nowhere. Be brushing your teeth.
Out of nowhere.
If we listen to
and then go through the whole choreo. It's crazy because like that whole end of that scene. I don't know what it does something to me. It does something to me. It got to be Eye to Eye. Like I said, I love Be Prepared. Like I listen to that at the gym, but man, Eye to Eye it's beautiful. It's just pure beautiful.
I gotta say, Tevin was in his fucking bag because Stand Out is a phenomenal song, but then he pulled out another one, and it was like it slapped even better than the first one.
He was in his duffel bag, okay, and that motherfucker carried football pads.
All right, go ahead, Jen. Go ahead and send it home.
So
I'm gonna send us to a tiebreaker.
Oh,
I'm gonna say this. Yeah, I ain't wrong about Be Prepared. Not every single soul, but when it came down to Eye to Eye, and that fat lady coming out here singing the way she was singing,
when the fat lady sings,
she was the movie was over with. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, but the fat lady was on the way to the show since Goofy and Max got on the road. She was in the car with the little nigga, taking our ride, going up to the show so she can show up and show out. And that's what she did.
Hey, he knows. He paid attention. He knows.
She did. She was in her fucking bag. He's that going, singing, and the camera going into her UV cinema.
He couldn't even speak. He just lost his words.
Cinema.
Absolute cinema.
Easy enough.
Damn, I hate to be prepared. I have to go out like that.
I hate the be prepared. I had to go like that, bro. I do.
This is fun. This is fun. So now we have "Can You Feel the Love" from Lion King and Frozen's "Let It Go." So here we go. More iconic songs. I love the Sweet 16. This is getting crazier by the moment.
I'll go ahead and take this one. Y'all know what I said about "Let It Go" last week. It's an iconic song. It's low-key a great song. I've heard it 1,000 times, and I'll probably never get tired of it. Like, it low-key slaps. But between Frozen 1 and Frozen 2, it's not the best Frozen song. Actually, Frozen 2 has some goddamn fire.
Goddamn bangers.
And then you got "Can You Feel the Love," which is low-key like one of the best Disney love songs. It's between that and that, I'll say I'm Not in Love. Like, it's between these two for like the best love songs. I'm gonna have to give to "Can You Feel the Love" tonight. Like, come on now. It was cooking on this soundtrack.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go next. So I love Elsa going out there and with the slit in her dress, stomping on this shit. I can feel for Elsa in that moment to letting this shit go, because a lot of times we gotta let that shit go. But when Nala look at Simba, knowing that shit was about to be bust wide open, like you king, like come on in her, It was a great feeling.
I almost want to take my fucking vote back because I just remember that Nala and Simba are probably fucking siblings. Probably siblings. If you know how lion prides work, let's not go there.
Listen, all I'm gonna say on what you just said is not the first time that Disney did some shit like that with some siblings and some shit. If you know anything about Star Wars, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
As I wear a Star Wars shirt.
That was before.
Star Wars was before Lion King, so
this is true. Just
saying. But I'll go ahead and I'll jump in this thing. But it's very everything that Mr. Gent said. It lines up phenomenally. Like despite the comments that were made afterwards, it's not. It's the fact of the look in general, right? Mm-hmm. Because some of us on this panel are married or have a significant other, and if our significant other gives us the Nala eyes, as we in the adult world call them the bedroom eyes, let's call it what they really are, it's on and popping. It's on and popping. Listen, I could have been at work 15, 16 hours, came home, took a shower, drank it, cracked open that first beer. I get that look. Shit, we recharge like some pre-workout. It's time to go to work again.
Them Nala eyes is worse than that fucking midnight "Hey, you up" text. Shit,
boy,
man, bro. Like I'm telling you, like if you look at me with them eyes, I know I'm about to get some good sleep after that shit. That's gonna be some.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get some melatonin after.
Guys, God, I know I'm about to get lost.
That's why we keep, and Moolage knows this very well, being the fact that we go to the gym the way we do. We keep about a good 15% reserve tank always prepared in case like Kendrick said, in case you got to pop out and show them.
Come on.
Because you just never know. You can't control when listen, when your lady is in
when them girls go, the kids go to sleep early.
If your lady is in the mood, you must oblige. So you must always be prepared. All pun intended.
You know what I mean?
So you can let it go.
I'm trying to tell you because I'm trying to let it go. So I can feel the love tomorrow.
Hello.
And that's how we cook on Gentleman's Talk every Wednesday.
I'm trying to tell you, because yeah. Hey, like I said, them eyes tell no lies, fellas. Every single time. Like I said, we get it. Let It Go is an iconic song, and it will always be a true slap. But that "Can You Feel the Love Tonight"? What? The high note.
He was watching.
He's watching. He's here.
He knows.
The high notes, the eyes when she looked. Come on, man. Man.
Look, we got to remember before that, it started with the play fighting. We know what
Come
the play
on.
fighting mean.
That's how it always
that's,
happens.
That's
That's how it always starts.
the play
Ha,
fighting
pinch
is,
it
is
again.
Yeah.
listen. That's foreplay 101. We know what that is.
Pin me, baby.
Exactly.
Pin
I was
me
gonna
all
say
you
you
want.
can do it again.
Do it again.
You feel me? Absolutely.
Ooh,
Oh, this is fun.
Ooh.
All right, so we
I
have
already
got
know where I'm
now.
going with this one.
Here we
though.
go with two more. Here we go to Sweet 16, the
Mm.
theme of the day, the iconic songs from these movies. A Friend Like Me from Aladdin, and I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan. I don't have much to say about this particular one because I'm taking I'll Make a Man Out of You anyway. That's just me. I'm telling you that
Yeah.
there's not a lot of conversation for me to be had on this particular one. So I'll just throw my little vote up there and let y'all do y'all thing.
Man, I'm gonna just say this. If I'll Make a Man Out of You is not on your fucking gym playlist, you're not working out hard enough.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
See,
Go
Friend
ahead.
Like Me wasn't the best song on the
Put DJ Michael
on the
B's vote
list.
on there. You know if you're voting.
Friend Like Me wasn't the best song on Aladdin.
You
It
see
wasn't.
clearly.
Man Out of You.
Look what
I
number it
got
is. It
you.
was number 40. All right, this is
Yeah.
around the 32 plus 8, which means it didn't even make the original cut.
Yeah. So go ahead and pop me
But-
with my Make a Man.
All right, so we got. Oh damn, we already had focus. DJ Michael V did the same. He voting from the he voting from the comments and just got to add the vote. So
That nigga DJ
so
Michael B, he
so
voted for the
Moolage,
fucking ether.
is it a clean sweep? Or is that what?
Muladin.
That
Mulan.
man said, and I quote, "You're not suited for the reins of war. So pack up, go home, you're through." That man was spitting in that, brother.
Hard.
The whole,
Fucking
I'm
bar.
talking about the whole damn song. He was talking that shit.
And what? And look,
I'm talking about, I want a marathon every time I listen to that goddamn song, bro. And I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to war. I don't even have any enemies.
and what happened at the end? She ended up on
Brother.
there and she grabbed her goddamn bell.
Come on. Like,
Bro.
And
Do-
then
do
she
it-
start and then she
do-
start
do it down,
outrunning
so-
everybody.
Do it down. Say what's up, nigga. What we popping with?
you feel me?
What's going on?
Sat on top
I'm
of that
just-
motherfucker. No, that's not even that. She didn't even grab it and just throw it. She sat on top of that motherfucker and smiled at everybody like, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
She was really
that's what
him.
that happened.
Let's go. Here we go. Another one.
Oh, bro.
God damn. Here we go. Another heavyweight championship match. We already know what DJ Michael B gonna
Hit
say.
him
He's
with the
gonna
left,
pop up in there in a
Hit
minute.
him with the right.
So this is we just talked about Mulan. Mulan having one of the better Disney soundtracks out there with some of these like their songs matching up literally verbatim with the movie like seamlessly. And Reflection is 100% one of them. Reflection set the tone for the whole movie, damn near.
I feel like Mulan had nothing but straight A fucking bangers on the soundtrack.
For
like,
sure.
I don't know. I don't know.
You hear me? Through and through.
God, dog.
You know.
See, I don't like my fuck. I'm trying. Look, I'm trying to go first on this motherfucker, but at the same time,
Man,
Reflection
fuck
was
it.
a fucking banger. Reflection was a fucking banger
Yeah.
through and through.
I gotta
But when
put
it
DJ
comes
Michael
down to
B's vote on there
stand
real quick.
stand out, and she that motherfucker, look, had fucking was it Roxanne looking like the 5 heartbeats one girls had?
Man.
Yeah,
Roxanne gave him the nalas.
yeah. I'm on him. And that nigga went straight to smooth moonwalking on her ass.
Pulled
Oh,
up
man.
on her though.
I'm
Man.
telling you, I really want a tattoo of that nigga Max wearing that power line outfit just because of
Bro,
that
tell you,
scene.
With the
stepped up
elbows
on it,
up,
I was
moonwalking
popping.
on that bitch. I need that shit. Need that.
The moonwalk with the MC Hammer flow to it.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
And the way the nigga came out just moving, just man, come on, man.
Pimped
Yeah.
up on her like,
Yeah,
what's
dun,
poppin'?
dun, dun, boy, hit the Michael Jackson. Well, you know, come on now,
That
stand
man-
out. Give me that.
he came out was cooking.
Yeah, this one might end up as a sweep. As much as I do love Reflection, but stand out to me, stand out is better than eye to eye to me personally. So like this is like me. I don't know how I'm so that's easy for me. As much as I want Reflection to survive, it's not going to, not in this matchup.
Mm-mm.
This is
Very much a what's my college football reference for this one? Oregon State.
But at the same time, I appreciate this matchup because if it, I'm scared of
Yeah.
what the next matchup is going to be with X.
We in the elite, brother. We in the elite eight after this.
I'm
The
scared.
matchup
scared
don't
with
get
the
no
matchup.
easier after this.
I'll just say this.
Fuck.
I'm gonna give Reflection his flowers though. Honestly, if it was any other song, maybe besides Eye to Eye, like Reflection is like definitely like a top 5 Disney song. Like, God dog, like Mulan, the
yeah.
soundtrack, they didn't fucking miss with this one. Like, shit.
Yeah, Mulan's soundtrack, like the entirety of the soundtrack is probably top 5 all Disney time.
It's low-key probably one of the best Disney movies. Like, if somebody said Mulan's a favorite Disney movie, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, I understand.
It's my number 2, hell, right behind Lion King. So
yeah.
Like when the listen, and to me, still to this day, it is still the best Disney live action adaptation. Say what you want about No Mushu, but as far as the best seamless transition from animated to real live action film, Mulan had everybody beat. Like,
and
Mulan,
you stood on that for the last 4 years.
I have, because I watched it. I pre-ordered it on Disney Plus and watched it at my house the day it came out.
You paid to watch it too.
I paid to watch the movie because that's how much I love Mulan. Me and my wife sat at the old apartment and watched that film. Actually, it was a whole party because like I'm telling you, it just was. Like,
my brother's not exaggerating, because I'm telling you, if I go back far enough for my text messages, 4 years ago, he was talking about this live action Mulan. And I was like, ain't got no Mushu, so fuck it. I ain't doing it. I can remember him telling me that he paid to watch this at home.
Like, and listen, I am as much a Mushu fan as everybody else, but like the movie didn't lose a lot of value with not having Mushu. It didn't. Because I grew up a big martial arts film guy. This movie captured my whole fucking attention because it looked like every martial arts film I ever watched in my whole life. And I was entranced the entire film. I didn't even have to read. I didn't even have to read.
I've never seen this. I didn't
even have to read subtitles. And normally I have to read subtitles. You got to watch it at least once. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. I'm telling you now, you're going to be surprised.
All right, I'll watch it when I get back home.
But yes, Michael, you're 100% right. It made sense, and it was the easiest story.
Yeah, that's that.
Like, if you think about it, because there really were no animals. You're not doing like how Lion King was and how Jungle Book was. Like it's a live, literally like that one. I think Princess and the Frog as a live adaptation would be phenomenal.
Hey, that would be gas.
I think it would be straight gas. I think it would. I think Princess and the Frog, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna use one of Outlaw's famous lines. I'm gonna say something kind of controversial. I think Princess and the Frog as a live action film will surpass Cinderella.
Oh, facts. Big facts.
Hey, listen, Cinderella was a really good live action though. Like, I'm like, both versions. The one with Brandy and all them. Like, I think Princess and the Frog, I truly think, as long as they cast it the right way and don't do no dumb shit like put no beehives and nothing on it, I said what I said, it would surpass Cinderella.
I'm gonna say something controversial though about Princess and the Frog live action. How do you cast the prince? Because they made him racially ambiguous in the cartoon.
I mean, it's not the first time we've seen a racially ambiguous character.
Right? It's not, but it's just like they never say whether or not the prince was black. Like, he just kind of showed up, he was kind of tan.
But he
wasn't really black though.
You know how you alleviate that? You make him light skinned. Problem solved. Simple. Make him light skinned. Make him light skinned with curly hair, like Jent's son.
Gotta be pretty boy. You gotta be a pretty boy.
That's what I'm saying. If you can find you a light skin with curly hair with green eyes, bro, that's a wrap. There you go. That's like the most Louisiana, New Orleans type thing you can do.
That's like a lot of Creole niggas I know.
I mean, Princess and the Frog. I mean, I'm just saying. You gonna do it? Go ahead and do it.
Got that twang to it? Yeah, come on.
Yeah, give him an accent too. It's on and popping.
I want to see who they put as Mama.
There's a lot of them down there in Louisiana. I'm pretty sure you can go down there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure you can find one who's in Hollywood that's an actor.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, what's this next round looking like? I'm about to be hurt. I know.
We got. Let me submit that clean sweep. All right, we still got 2 more matchups. Oh, Princess and the Frog. Speaking of that, god damn.
Ooh, damn it.
Oh, God. All right, here we go.
Almost there.
And I love Almost There too, man. Almost There is such a great song. Oh, but I'm telling you right now, it is not surpassing Circle of Life. I'm just gonna go ahead and no. Because if I start thinking about it too much, I'm gonna overthink it. So
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. Circle of Life is iconic Disney song wise is a top 5 Disney song. Because Circle of Life is Circle of Life.
I feel like how do you open up a movie better than Circle of Life? Like
No, listen, brother. Open and close a movie with the same song.
Yes, because they brought it back.
Because they literally basically paused the song at the bridge. They paused the song at the bridge.
Full circle, like you said.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Like they went to the bridge of the song and said, "All right, let's start the movie," and then they ended the song with the climax and ended the song. Like, you know, all pun intended on that.
Even the whole doom at the end.
Yeah, bro. Like, and then here's the thing. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it. If you haven't, I hope you get a chance to see it. If you have not seen The Lion King on fucking Broadway, it is one of the most sensational things you will ever see. It is one of the most beautiful things. And when they perform Circle of Life both times, that orchestra and everything, dude, and Micah know what I'm talking. Yes, that choir. Oh my God, that choir. Listen, if you get a chance to see The Lion King on Broadway, please go and bring your kids. Please, because it is a beautiful
show
thing. Everything about it. Like, I'm old enough to where as a kid in fourth grade, it was 4th grade, I saw The Wiz, and I thought that was one of the greatest things I'd ever seen until I saw The Lion King on Broadway. And then I still haven't done it yet, and I'm going to, because I know Hamilton is going to be my next. I got to see Hamilton because I watched it, but I need to see it because Hamilton will be another one. Like, Hamilton is a phenomenal production. I have got to see it live now. Like, I've watched it. I've watched Hamilton probably 900 times. Phenomenal everything. But I need to see it like live on Broadway. But yeah, The Wiz and Lion King, oh man. Y'all got to see it if you haven't. It's like a once in a lifetime experience.
He's not lying, it is.
Yeah. I have put like seeing Lion King on Broadway up there with like a Disney trip. It's something that gotta be on your bucket list. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
It's like that, like going to see Wicked on Broadway. You gotta see Wicked if you get a chance. Like, there's like, not the movie. Just make sure I don't give 2 fucks about the movie. I just don't.
Yeah, not the movie necessarily.
But yeah, I think Circle of Life is on clean sweep this one. I don't even want to try to get off in the weeds and try to give Almost There its flowers. It deserves its flowers, but
yeah, I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna put it out there. I know I'm gonna lose, but Almost There, just because I love that song just that much. But I also love Circle of Life just that much as well. But I'm not gonna disrespect the fuck out of Almost There.
My boy Mr. Gent with my boy Mr. Jim went Foghorn Leghorn on us one time. He say, "Man, I'll tell you, boy, that Almost There, I give it his flowers." If y'all don't know who Foghorn Leghorn is, please stop watching the show.
I say.
Yeah, who else needs to go? Nobody.
Well, I already know Micah gonna give it Circle of Life, so I think it's just you.
Oh shit! I was gonna say Circle of Life. Yeah, conversation.
Cool. Then we on to the. Oh, here we go. Yeah, baby, this is gonna be fun. Damn.
No, it's not.
Hakuna Matata and Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Oh, here we go. Oh, goddamn. I ain't going first this time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at it. I'm just gonna look at it
because we've had so many conversations about Hakuna Matata and the beautiful transition graphic that happened from Baby Simba to King Simba, like, you know. But Lilo and Stitch. But I will say this about Lilo and Stitch: like, when you start talking about these more modern day Disney animated films, like Lilo and Stitch planted its flag, and it was a really good flag.
Lilo and Stitch, it wasn't like in our childhood, but it's still a phenomenal movie. Like, that was like our like early teenage years, and Lilo and Stitch is iconic. Like, I understand why they remade it. I understand why it had like 3 sequels on DVD. I understand why it had like a fucking Disney show. I used to watch the fuck out of it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They're about to put it on Disney Plus, by the way.
Yeah, they are.
The show?
Yeah.
The Lilo and Stitch show?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going up.
The nigga who had the sandwiches?
Cousin. Yeah.
It's about to get lit.
All I know is
No,
with this
I'm not.
with
What?
this live action Lilo and Stitch film, I'm scared to bring my daughter. Because my daughter gonna act like Stitch, and Stitch already looked like a badass toddler in this. Just from the trailer alone, Stitch looks like a badass
No.
toddler.
I'll tell you,
Alyssa
my
saw
oldest
it.
daughter-
She
my-
liked it already.
Yeah, my oldest daughter's over there boo-hooing.
I was just about to say that. I'm glad Micah said that. Lilo is 100% a goon.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
Cause look, we all
Yeah,
remember the
most
scene
definitely.
when the old girl was talking that hot noise and Stitch held her back, and then she said something reckless. He was like, "Hey, fuck it."
Hey.
and she was on that ass.
hey, she threw hands in that movie.
She threw a lot. Hey, she threw hands with her sister too.
Go to your room.
Yeah,
Damn.
All right, Micah
crazy.
put a Hakuna Matata on there, so Micah really broke it first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow
See,
suit.
okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna follow suit. No, with my vote. I ain't got nothing to say.
Okay.
I agree with Micah. The original motto, Hakuna Matata. That's the easiest way I can go about this.
So I'm gonna say, because the fact that we talked about Circle of Life, how it started and ended the movie, Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride kind of did the same thing. So I'm going with Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride because it just seemed right when it's rebuilding the house and everything like that. Everybody's in there together. It felt right. That's all. And then him going, I just think it was beautiful animation how she was in the water feeding Push the fish. And like, oh shit, I gotta get going. I gotta get to class. Fucking love that shit. Right, Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride.
Okay, I can appreciate that sentiment on that.
I'm gonna say something controversial. As much as I love Hakuna Matata and as much as I've like lavish praise on it, I'm gonna go with the Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Woo! Here we go. Damn, that leaves the deciding vote on Moolage.
That's crazy.
I did that on purpose. 'Cause I know Moo gonna say a lot. He gonna give a beautiful soliloquy.
It's interesting, right? Because I was just thinking about.
Oh no, not Moo Freeze.
He was thinking about getting his GED.
Ah, shit. Come on.
We're gonna have to give Brother Moo a minute.
Boy, these internet issues that we rotate and go through and deal with, boy, this shit is.
You see my camera quality low as fuck. I'm on the hotel Wi-Fi right
Boy.
now.
Yeah.
My backup internet is holding on for dear life.
The movie Lilo and Stitch. I saw it with my kid.
There you go.
Up.
Never
Just
mind.
kidding.
He gonna have to do that whole soliloquy all over.
I'm telling you, my
again.
man had a whole
Right.
beautiful soliloquy and just
Yeah, it's a little stitch for my kid. There you go. Mm-hmm.
man videos looking like Adam Schefter the last few days on all the shows
Man,
from his phone.
You gonna have to cut the Wi-Fi off his phone in a second. Damn, I wanted to do that man on hook.
I'm about to say, look, my toddler going crazy in the background right now. Look, that man had to do the same thing the gent did. He said, I got to re-add myself.
That's how you know it's bad. You gotta like log out and log back in again. Hell.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm back. No,
Yeah,
7. I got kicked out.
So
Hey,
whatever you
check it
said
out.
during your whole soliloquy, we just heard you
Missed
want
it.
your kids and we didn't hear shit else.
Yeah, missed everything. I got through out like Jazz and for me in first.
Ah!
But yeah, no, I went to see it with my kids. They absolutely loved it. But with Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride, I think the song itself is beautiful, right? If you look up the lyrics and you actually like listen to what they're saying. But with Hakuna Matata, man, I'm telling you, like it means no worries, bro. And that tattoo is coming very soon. Okay, so it's always gonna be Hakuna Matata, man. If that was the motto. That is the motto.
Every day.
I ain't mad about it. You had a good run,
Nah, I'm
Lilo and Stitch. You had a good run.
Yeah. I ain't mad about it, but
Yeah, it was a good run.
for it being the only song on there, you know, it did what it had to do.
And to the wait, oh shit, we completely missed one. God damn, how the fuck did I do that? My bad, y'all. All right. Well, That sucks.
Huh. So how's that gonna work?
Oh, it's gonna work just fine. It's gonna
Okay.
it has a spot. It's not that's not the issue. I was talking about the
Okay.
actual matchup itself. Like it's two really important songs to their respective films. But
Probably the best songs in both films.
arguably for sure.
Yeah, I give you that.
It's crazy because like I prefer the Jungle Book as a movie over the Little Mermaid by a long shot. Y'all know how much of a fucking mermaid hater I am. But I low-key prefer Part of Your World over the Bare Necessities. Because Part of Your World, like no matter how I feel about mermaids and crabs and flounder, like that song is low-key fucking beautiful. Like
I think we all feel the same way about crabs, so it's okay.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna have to give this one to Part of Your World. Like I know the Bare Necessities fucking slaps, but like Part of Your World, like if it could make a hating ass nigga like me, you know, appreciate it, it must have been something beautiful.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I got to go with Part of Your World. Just
going.
It just
knock that up to 3.
I'm gonna be on an island by myself because forget about your worries and your strife.
I don't see anything in the chat from DJ Micah B. I mean, it really wouldn't. It's not gonna make a difference one way or the other.
It's not gonna make a difference.
So there it is. Now we're in the Elite Eight. Here we go. Oh goddamn, this is gonna be crazy. Here we go. Right off, we already starting off with a bang. Oh, okay. All right, so here we go. We already starting off with a banger.
I'm not even going to give a whole goddamn soliloquy or a TED talk. I'm going eye to eye. Don't even ask me no questions about it.
Well, let me go ahead and put 2 because I already know where Micah's head is at on that one. So
go ahead and put 3 because
yeah.
Go and put me 0 to hero because I like standout more than I like eye to eye. But nah, I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. I can't fucking do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I tried. I can't do it.
Why did you fold? What pressure were you under?
The shit the Michael was gonna say to him.
All the merch I have. All the merch I fucking have. I need it.
All right. Oh, here's our first controversial matchup of the Elite Eight. Can you feel the love? And I'll make a man out of you. This is, and the seeding is close. 13 and 16 seeds. This is actually a legit close ass matchup, one way or the other.
What kind of basketball reference you got for this one? I want to hear
this one. Shit, this one is Let me be. This is Duke in North Carolina. This is Duke in North Carolina. This is Duke in North Carolina. Straight up. This is literally Duke in North Carolina. Like, because it could go either way. Man. And that's usually how a Duke and North Carolina matchup is. Even when Duke has a phenomenal recruiting class, Duke and North Carolina is always a, could go either way type of game. That's what this matchup currently is.
One gets you pumped up and one will get somebody pumped.
Oh, all right. This is tough. All right. Well, I'm gonna break the ice. Fuck it. Oh, goddamn. All right. I'm just gonna take I'll make a man out of you, because if I start talking, I'm gonna talk myself out of it because I can. But I gotta stand on what I'm standing on, because there's 2 other Lion King songs that have also, well, one other that has at least made this Elite Eight. So I can live with the Lion King song taking a loss. But I'll make a man out of you taking a loss. I'm not ready for it yet.
Yeah, that'd be disrespectful in some kind of way,
I'm thinking about it, and what song is playing in my head right now is "I'll Make a Man Out of You." Like as much as I love Can You Feel the Love right now, whatever. Fuck, just give me "I'll Make a Man Out of You." I'm gonna talk myself out of it. Just give it to me.
Gotcha. All right. We got you. We're gonna give it to you. Don't worry about it. We got you.
Put it 3. Put it 3.
3.
Yeah, damn.
Now, normally, I would go on a soliloquy about the Nala Eyes because this is they're special, right? They introduce us to a moment as young bulls where we strive to get to that moment. We strive to achieve that moment, right? But fellas, there is that one point in time where you got to grow up. And you got to tell yourself, focus on yourself, King.
Yep.
And get right with yourself as a man. And there's no better song than I'll Make a Man Out of You. I promise you, because that ain't got me through some hard times. All right.
There it is.
When there was no Nala eyes, there was Shang in my ear telling me I wasn't fit for war. So I had to go train.
So to end up going to get the Nala eyes, you had to go make a man out of yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta go
I'm
train.
just saying, bro. Like that song will make a nigga go fight Iran right now.
Right now.
Oh, damn.
I don't care what the Ayatollah got to say.
That's fucked up.
Damn.
I didn't think we would have a throwaway match in the Elite Eight, but we sure do.
Oh shit, we got to talk about this.
Damn, I'm not even finna. We're just gonna do this. Sorry,
bro, mermaid.
Yeah.
Now this is fucked up.
Lion King versus Lion King.
How did we get a Michigan State in the fucking Elite? Because that's what we just got. Nah, fuck that. I take that back. I take back what I just said. This is Kansas and K-State. Fuck all that. This is the Jayhawks. This is Kansas K-State. That's what the fuck this is. And in this case, the Circle of Life is Kansas and Hakuna Matata is K-State. I said what I said. I'm a Jayhawk for life. I am from Jayhawk country. So I'm not finna argue with this one. I'm not finna talk about it. Give me Circle of Life. I don't care if I'm by myself or not. That's just, I understand Hakuna Matata is the motto, but Circle of Life is a legacy. It is a legacy. You can teach your kids about the Circle of Life. Hakuna Matata.
But you also can teach them.
You can, but in this current generation, they don't give a fuck about Hakuna Matata.
Let's get it.
This generation don't give a fuck about Hakuna Matata. This generation of kid does not care about things that mean no worries. That's not. They just don't. They think very differently. They care about the vibes.
I'm just gonna have to go out and say it. I ain't gonna get no goddamn soliloquy, no explanation, no nothing. Hakuna Matata.
There it is. What'd you say, Jen? Did you vote or was you just talking?
Yeah, I'm going Hakuna Matata. That means no worries, for the rest of your days. So I gotta get it.
I can't figure out if
DJ is there.
I couldn't tell if he's saying Circle of Life or if he's saying like. I think he's voting for Circle of Life. Okay.
Yeah.
Moo, I guess you the tiebreaker, bro.
And it sucks because
I agree though. Flag on the play for this matchup. I do, but that's the way the bracket was designed, unfortunately. So
I hate this matchup. I really do. I love both these songs.
This is the first. Is this the first time we had the same movie matchup?
It is.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
But it had to happen because how many songs Lion King actually had. So
yeah, Lion King. I think Lion King led the charge with the most songs. So it was bound to happen one way or another, whether early or late. But so who we got? Moo on the deciding vote.
Moo's the deciding factor, bro.
All right.
I think he froze again.
He couldn't let it go.
Brother Moo, let's break this tie.
Okay. Yeah, I lost y'all for a second, but now I'm back. That's crazy. The Circle of Life is a beautiful song, man. Like I always say, Hakuna Matata is the motto, but Circle of Life is literally just a beautiful song. I was just looking at the lyrics just now. Beautiful song. Gotta be the Circle of Life.
Beautiful.
There it is.
I ain't mad about it.
There's nothing to be mad about. Damn.
Beautiful.
That hurt.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I will. All right.
Ooh.
Final four matchup.
Ooh.
All right, so I'm gonna let y'all get.
Oh, God damn it!
Ooh.
Let me go complete that nice time, and I'll be right back. Y'all continue. Y'all do what y'all do, and I'll be right back.
Oh no!
I don't want to go first.
Oh no!
I don't want to go.
You know what? Moo's been going last multiple times.
You know what?
So
I'll break it open. I'm gonna go ahead and break it open.
Pop out
I ain't
show
gonna give no statement or soliloquy. Give me eye to eye, and I'm going.
It's hard not to do a soliloquy on these two right here, iconic ass fucking songs, because goddamn, the logical reason of what we just said the other matchup with I'll Make a Man is the same shit for this one, because Max really went up there because he was trying to get in the yams. He did all this shit just to get to the yams. but at the same time, it was a trip to be a man. That man did his damn thing up on that stage with his pappy. It was a beautiful moment. So I'm gonna go and take out eye as well. God damn this matchup. Shit.
Man,
This
I
one
didn't want
hurt
to
more
give.
than the last one.
Yeah, this one fucking hurt. Like, I don't know. Like, both songs are playing in my head right now in a weird mashup, and it low key kind of slaps.
Low key,
It probably
right?
does.
Like it kind of low key does.
And
It's all right. So I'm back. This is the matchup that clearly DJ Micah B did not want to see. And we talked about this. And I told him that's his reaction. In case y'all didn't see that. Just so y'all
that's
know.
exactly how I feel.
But this is what he said. So he broke whatever happened, which I knew he was going no matter what. Like,
it don't even matter what we say because Moo and Gent went for eye to eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we know. Okay.
Ain't even nothing to talk about now. I ain't even get to go on the
That shit
syllable.
hard.
Well,
That shit-
I'm
that shit
still
rough.
I'm gonna
That shit
put mine
hard.
on there.
You know what? Fuck it. If you putting it out there, I'm gonna put it out there too. I'll make a man out of you. Like
All
as
right,
much as
there
I
we go.
love eye to eye, this was a close one.
All right.
This
That's
is
hard.
this is the bullshit right here too.
That's some bullshit too.
Yep, it is some bullshit. But what I'm not finna do is allow two
Racist.
Goofy movie songs to be in the championship. So fuck all that. Give me Circle of Life.
I was actually gonna say I
No.
prefer Circle of Life genuinely over Stand Out. Like Stand Out is phenomenal, but Circle of Life.
Look, even
Stand
DJ
Out
Micah
is
B
dope.
said it. Look at that. Wow.
Stand Out is
No, stand out for me. I'm going to stand out. I'll go fuck.
But I'm going Circle of Life, man.
Go ahead.
Stand Out was not better than Eye to Eye, but it's a phenomenal song. But it's not better than
Phenomenal
Eye to Eye.
song. But
There it is. Some bitch. Here's our championship. Boom. If it was going to be any two songs, yeah, I feel like if you took 100 Disney fans and asked them, I feel like this matchup would happen at least 20 times.
I'd say about 20% of the time you'd get this matchup.
I feel like
I
this
think so,
matchup
too.
would be very common. So this is not a surprising matchup. And of course, I already know where DJ Micah B is at, and he already put it in there. I told you he is not going to let this, he is not going to let this go at all. So I'm gonna be that guy, and I'm gonna do this. Fuck all that. So I'm gonna stand on business. Black Air Force energy style. Actually, Black Air Force on the left shoe and a Timberland boot on the right. Because
Goddamn.
I'm ready. I'm ready for
damn.
whatever.
Business.
I'm ready for war.
I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and come out, man. I
You gonna
feel
come
like
out?
if I,
Damn.
oh, hold on, not like that.
Whoa,
I'm about
wait
to say it.
a minute. Hold on.
Congratulations.
Wait a minute, hold
It
on.
is
No
Pride
Diddy,
Month.
no
Congratulations.
Kelly, no Perry.
Whoa,
No
man.
Perry. Oh God, no Perry.
No Perry's crazy.
Hey,
The fact that he did that so fast.
So fast.
The,
So fucking fast.
the proceedings haven't even started yet. We already got a new one.
I can be pretty quick with it sometimes.
I see that.
sometimes. So I'm gonna go ahead and give my soliloquy. I'm not gonna come out. Fuck it. Y'all niggas made that shit awful.
You the one that said it.
I know I said it. If I really had to pick like a favorite Disney song of all time and live with that shit and die with that shit, like it wouldn't be Circle of Life. It would definitely be fucking Eye to Eye or Reflection or Be Prepared. Circle of Life is definitely in the top 10, but it ain't. I wouldn't go to the grave with that one. Somebody give this one to Eye to Eye.
I really don't like this.
Well.
I
Right.
don't lie to y'all.
This is
Really
some
don't like this.
tomfoolery, as we like to say. Lion King is one of my favorite Disney movies. But as I was growing up, I like the Goofy movie really set home in my heart.
Are you praying or are you?
You got to at this point.
Oh,
I was gonna say at this point you might as well.
You got to at this part. Like Circle of Life is just it's doing it for the homeland, you know.
The homeland.
What Tevin Campbell did.
Texas.
Nigga, I'm talking about it. We all from Africa, nigga. We black as fuck, nigga. Fuck y'all.
How many
at the
generations have
same
moved,
time-
nigga?
But at the same time, I did it for the people. He did it.
I mean, so the circle of life. We're gonna talk about doing it for the people, but I see what you just did.
Yeah, but at the same time, eye to eye, we knew Kevin Campbell ran the motherfucking stage, and I'm about to take eye to eye.
We knew you were gonna take it. Like,
yeah, we knew you was gonna.
But like, I'm trying. Like, it was. Cause I hear Circle of Life in my head, but I see the eye to eye moves. You know, I see the perfect cast, and I'm a dancer, so I had to go with.
And that's fine. Between the two R&B brothers, I already knew where y'all was going this whole tournament.
Yeah.
There was no shock value whatsoever in that. Like I already had a feeling Circle of Life was gonna lose in the championship. Like, but it was okay.
I honestly did not foresee Circle of Life in the championship. Like, I knew Eye to Eye was going. Like, that was a foregone conclusion. But like, I didn't know who would be matched up with. But I'm not mad about Circle of Life. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a Hercules song.
Hercules had a tough road.
Hercules had a very tough road, but I feel like Hercules and Mulan, those are two Disney movies where like literally the soundtrack was like 100, like across the board, like just straight fucking 100. Like every song was perfect. But I feel like Eye to Eye it was that fucking like nostalgia factor and like, yeah, like I feel like Eye to Eye is like 101. And I don't mean Dalmatians.
He did it.
I did it. I'd been mad at myself if I didn't do it.
Fair point. It's all good.
I don't know. I don't know what more there is to say about it. Fuck it.
There isn't. There's nothing else to say. It is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. The bracket has been completed.
That was a fun little matchup.
That's how it shook. That's how it shook up. So Eye to Eye took it. You know. So
it could not have happened to a better song.
No, but it happened. So we did it. Great job on the round of 32 plus 8. That was a very fun, interesting way to basically throw a play-in tournament into the big tournament to make a very compelling set of matchups that caused us to have a 3-part episode. And
a lot of upsets. There were some genuine upsets.
There were 100%. There were some upsets and some very upset people on some of these matchups. It was randomized for a good reason, and it worked out. It sucked, and it worked out simultaneously. But I enjoyed it. It was fun. Tomorrow we celebrate somewhat, kind of, sort of. Some of us go to work, some of us don't. But tomorrow's Juneteenth. So don't forget. Always remember what's going on. Remember your history. Enjoy the time. If your place of business, place of work, whatever the case might be, or if you're unemployed, or if you're a work from home employee, whatever it is, if they have given you tomorrow off, enjoy it. Have fun. Do what you do. There are going to be a lot of festivities. The festivities started last weekend, actually, and they continue starting tomorrow. And they go all the way through Sunday, depending on what city you're from. I know out here where I'm at, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. A lot of youth basketball.
Do not go down to Galveston. Do not.
Oh no, we ain't setting foot in Galveston. Fuck all that. We don't do that.
I bet it's live as fuck though, but no.
I don't care. It just sounds like a bad idea.
I'd rather go to Mardi Gras and then step foot in fucking Galveston during Juneteenth. Hell no.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah. And somehow we went from 4 to 2. That's crazy.
Shit, dwindling party. What kind of fucking Hunger Games type shit is this?
Brother, the internet is really not being anybody's friend right now. But yeah, so if you are partaking in whatever, if you're barbecuing, if you're firing up the smoker, the Blackstone, whatever your preference is, maybe you're firing up the oven, I don't know, maybe you're making some soul food, whatever it is you're doing, make sure I get an invite. No, I'm just playing. But enjoy it. Have fun with it. Some places are taking off literally the next 2 days. Some places are having like tomorrow is observing it as a federal holiday, and then it's like a recovery for after the fact. So it's very interesting. Like, this man got a ceiling fan view. That's crazy. No mirror. I bet not see no goddamn swings or nothing over there.
I don't want to see nothing. But I will actually echo my brother's sentiments. Tomorrow, don't think about it as just another day off, because it's not. Like, it's a very important day for our people, and I say celebrate it with the right intentions in mind, because our ancestors could never do what we're doing right now. Like, they could never fathom, freedom. They were born into servitude, born into slavery. Generations were fucking enslaved. Nobody knew what fucking freedom was for hundreds of years, so don't take it for granted.
And I appreciate you saying that. And unfortunately, there are quite a few people who do.
Yeah, there are some people who do not know our history at all. Like, that we were considered 3/5 of a fucking human being and shit like that. Like, I don't know if they teach kids these days in school, but like, this is a real holiday for a very real reason. A lot of real reasons, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
People died for us to be free today. So don't take it for granted.
Yeah. Keep all your conflict at home. But with all that, hopefully we'll have DJ Michael be back next week. We will be putting on a show, our favorite show of the year, our men's mental health episode. We are working on assembling a much larger Avengers panel for that particular show. All right, that's what I'm talking about.
I don't know what Hercules is doing over there, but
having the time of his life.
He must be giving his closing thoughts.
He
blew a fucking hole in his goddamn diaper. That's what happened.
He took that Luda song to heart. He took that Luda song and said, "Blow it out your ass." That's what he did.
God damn.
I don't miss them days. I'm gonna go get a fucking vasectomy. Shit, never mind.
Listen, them exploding diapers is for the birds, man.
Bro, they shit up their fucking back and just ruin their whole onesie, bro. Like, hell.
I avoided all of that. I'm thankful. I did not have to. I did not. Now I had some diapers, some bad diapers. Never one of those. Not all the way up the back and throw away the whole onesie. None of that type. But them you open up the diaper and it's full of basically milkshake. Yeah, and then have some of them. Them are horrible. You got to perform surgery not to drop none of that shit on the carpet.
Come here, boy.
See, look, he laughing because he's like, "Yeah, I did that."
Man,
damn shame.
The worst ones is like when they done blew their fucking diaper up and you not at home. You at the fucking grocery store. You gotta try and fucking perform surgery in your fucking car or some shit. Cause like it just I done had many backseat diaper changes and it ain't fucking fun. Nope, not one time at all.
Hey, listen, it ain't fun, but it's an acquired skill.
No, it really is.
You have to ask yourself, do I want to detail my car after this or no? You will sacrifice a whole shirt before you do that.
Because when you think about it, like they don't always have the stalls inside of, or the little baby changer thing inside the men's.
That's some whole shit too. I'm gonna say that's some whole shit. Because there have been many times I wish I had that shit.
Some of them are broken.
Yeah, that too.
So it's that's really when you had to get crafty. Sitting them on your lap, trying to change a diaper.
No.
Yeah,
no, you ain't risking my jeans.
I'll take my chances with that blanket on the floor.
Plenty of mine.
No, but yeah. So just So be prepared for that. We'll be working on assembling a much larger panel for that. We're gonna try to maximize it, and we're gonna try to put together a 10-man panel for that. I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be great.
Go away outside.
We've got some people in mind, so be ready for that. There'll be a lot of conversations that need to be continually had. Continued growth. I'll always reflect on the first time when we did that episode, and at that time, Outlaw wasn't even a full-time part of the cast yet when we did that episode. But I always remember that episode because it was such a good ground break for us because it was different. Because that time we had done the men's mental health episode, we did the Juneteenth episode, we did the Father's Day special, we did the interracial relationships episode. Like that was like a string of episodes that we put together. But the men's mental health episode has continued to move forward and be one of the staples of an annual show that we do. So I'm glad that one is going to be happening next week, right on time, because we're at the last week of the month, which means July is around the corner, which means I'm about
Where
to be
did
at Outlaw
June
House.
go?
Where did
Nah,
it go?
for
I don't shit. Whenever you find out, let me know.
Shit, you right. We're
But
gonna be at my house for the
we gonna be at your
4th.
house
God
for the 4th.
dog. Shit, I ain't even ready for that. All right.
Listen, your house for the 4th. Be at another party on the 5th. Then my child's party is on coming up. But it'll be that
Right.
it'll be that Saturday. It won't be because her birthday falls on a Monday, so it'll be that weekend. So
I don't even know what to do for my birthday at this point.
look, I don't even want to talk about my own birthday. That's so far in the back of my mind.
Shit, I'll be in Orlando a couple of weeks before that, so I'll just consider that as my birthday trip. Fuck it, I'm gonna go to Universal.
I think I think I want to keep it low key. I think I want to like do a brunch or something.
We can always brunch it up.
No, I know we can always brunch. Brunch would be,
Shit,
we
go out
got to take care of our other obligation too. We just need our little brother to get with the program,
Yeah, that too.
so we got to take care of that, which we will. But Mr. Gent, since you got a lot going on with the cheering over there, I'm gonna let you start and give us your closing thoughts. So you can go clock back in on daddy duty.
Shit, man, I'm about to get these kids to bed at this point. Yeah, they're a great show. Love the RO32 always. A lot of upsets. It's fine. We'll live to see another day. Shit.
I'm still hurt about Mulan losing, but I understand.
Yeah, at this point. If y'all have it now, go ahead and like and subscribe. And put that bell on so y'all can know when we're on next week. Yeah, man, just have a good rest of your week. Be safe out here for Juneteenth. Y'all stop back at Ignite out these motherfucking parks. Please and thank you. And yeah, y'all be easy, bro.
Talk to him, Outlaw.
I'm just gonna echo what I said earlier. If you do not get the green light, do not pass go, do not collect $200. Consent is paramount. If whoever you are thinking about it, if they have been drinking or if they already laid the fuck out, just know, just don't even do it. Just go do something besides catch a case. That's fucking horrible. Don't do that shit. Tomorrow, Juneteenth, Black people will remember what it's for. It's not a fucking day off just for the be off. Like, it ain't fucking National Popeyes Day. It's an actual fucking day for our ancestors.
That's crazy too.
I said what I fucking said. You know, niggas don't be acting right
That's
sometimes.
racist.
And I say it again, goddamn it. But no, for real. Great show, y'all. I love doing these round of 32s. You might see a round of 32 best cell phones, but we got a round of 32 cereals that we never put out there. So we'll see.
We're gonna let Outlaw get in the lab and do what he do. He'll throw some ideas, he'll put some shit together, and we're gonna just put it on a bracket and make it do what it do. So special shout out to you for that great bracket. I like the additional with the +8, so that I don't know, we'll look at certain brackets we can get away with doing a +8 for instead of doing like honorable mentions. Cell phones we probably can leave as is.
I wouldn't want to do 40 cell phones.
No, but the cereals could be interesting. It depends on what that list looks like. That could be interesting because I mean, are we including just the name brands? Are we also including the Malto Meal cereals? Like, that can get kind of.
This man said Malto Meal. That's how I know.
Hey, listen, if you grew up with the Malto Meal cereals, you knew what it was. So
ain't no shame in that
at all. I would still eat them to this day if
I
ate cereal, but I don't eat cereal. So make sure y'all tune into PVT tomorrow. I imagine they're going to talk about the controversy that happened in the Indiana Fever game with Caitlin Clark getting poked in the eye, which resulted in her getting pushed on the ground and a whole bunch of other craziness. So shout out to the W for continuing to grow as a brand. The WNBA is having one of their arguably best seasons in a very, very, very long time. So glad to see that. Shout out to the Florida Panthers for going back-to-back Stanley Cup NHL champions. That's crazy. You don't hear about that very often in major pro sports, like teams going back-to-back and winning like that. So, shout out to the Florida Panthers for that. Yeah, and then we got the NBA Finals. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. Will Indiana force a Game 7, or will OKC do something that Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden couldn't do and win a ring in OKC? We'll see.
My money's on OKC. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So that shot was thrown. Of course, Friday, Inside the Huddle, the best damn football show on the internet. Right now, we're in full-on training camp mode. Rookies trying to make teams, trying to get reps in, trying to showcase why they should make the 53 at the end of your first major roster cut won't even come down until about mid-July. So, right now everybody's just trying to earn their keep. So, keep an eye on that. There was a big signing today. Jair Alexander, who was released by the Green Bay Packers, has signed with the Baltimore Ravens. Him and Lamar Jackson were roommates in college, so there's like a connection there, and that just adds to the theme of the Baltimore Ravens since the draft. They've been adding defensive players, trying to solidify that defense to match the intensity of that offense. So we'll see what kind of run they can make. Outside of that, you guys enjoy tomorrow, enjoy the weekend, be safe. And yeah, we will catch all of y'all next week. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are out.
Motivation in you and inspire the